There is one big problem with my hardcore world. If you're unaware, I stream to twitch.tv/MrFedora_1, and this is the hardcore world that I tend to play. There is one big problem with it. Although it is my longest running world with 813 days, it's lacking a lot of detail. You can see there's barely any detail on certain things like the pathways, the roofs. It all doesn't suit anything. So in today's video, I'm going to be starting fresh on a brand new hardcore world. If you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure you subscribe. And as always, I hope to see you all in the future. So for this, I am going to be naming this REC Season 1. I hope you all enjoy today's video, and we just have to see how it plays out. So, without further ado, let's create the new world. And here we are, in a spruce biome. So, a little bit about me, actually. I've been playing this game since I was 7 years old. I've had this account pretty much since then. My first ever Minecraft that I've played was on the PC, but you know how that ended up because of PCs back then. So I ended up playing this more on the console versions, such as Xbox and PlayStation. It's actually pretty cool if you think about it, that this is basically my childhood, and it's still as popular as it was like 10 years ago. So I'm gonna get my essentials, tools, gonna get a decent shelter built first. So my goal with this YouTube series is to hopefully get some more building experience in this world. Because on the other world, although I can build certain things, I just want to be more detail oriented. It's really hard for me to stick with details. But yeah, so I'm gonna get our tools set up. So, you know, get ourselves started. I'm gonna kill some animals in the area too. Now I do want to mention I do have a couple mods on here that may not be as big of a deal as most would think. So for example, I have FreeCam, which lets me see around the world. You can call it cheating if you'd like, but you know, I plan on using it to get a good look around builds and stuff. I have a no fog thing too, so that when I'm in the nether, the fog isn't annoying, which is why when I fly up you can see pretty much almost everything around you, which is a really good tool to have. So I would usually stay within the spawn radius due to the fact that lodestones are like a late game item and you can't really find where you gotta go. But since I've heard that Minecraft's actually updating it to where they're changing it from netherite to iron, I'm pretty sure this is worth traveling far. I usually would keep coordinates of stuff too, but that's really hard. It's like easier to use a compass for things like that. And a lot of people still believe that the compass points to your spawn point. It does do that. However, it's not to your bed, it's to the world spawn point. Even though you may have set your respawn point somewhere else, it will not point to that, which is kind of annoying to some people, I would say. Especially me. But that's just how Minecraft is, so you can't really do much about it. So I don't really plan on staying here for too long, so I think we're gonna go find a better location to settle in. Luckily, we have ice to travel, so... Or maybe not. I'm kind of thinking we go away from winter biomes. Maybe we should go... I wouldn't say far. Or actually, I would say far, let's be honest. I would definitely say we go somewhere else than this location. The only reason I want to choose a different location is due to the amount of hills in this area, or mountains. Building anything for future projects will be a nightmare in this type of surrounding. So what I am going to do is find a more plain, flatter location and settle there. Because let's be honest, there's no point in staying in this area. There's really no point. So while we're on our way looking for a new location to settle in, I am going to be mining the resources out of the mountains that I see. Maybe if I see coal, I'll mine some of that, because, you know, we need some type of fuel source. Charcoal is as good as coal, but, you know, why would we use that? Like, what are we, poor? Oh, would you look at this? Pardon me, this is a village. Wow, and there's something over there. I'm gonna go in free cam and look. This might be a good spot to settle, actually. Yeah, I like the way this area is. So I think we have just found our settling spot. But first, before we do any of that, I want to collect my sugarcane. I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. This is not scripted. I am going based off how I feel like I want to say. And if you guys don't believe me, here's the seed. You guys saw I didn't type nothing into the seed thing. So this is, you know, how do you think I would come up with these numbers? It's kind of impossible to do that. But I would not expect to come across a village. So, and our first diamonds too. Okay. Now, and armor. Wow. This is making me look bad. Okay, dude, I only need 8 iron now to get a full get a full set now. This is kind of crazy, but I'll take it. I haven't seen any villagers yet, though. I know they're around here. I just don't know where. In fact, we got 3 diamonds out. That's kind of crazy. I can't believe we didn't even travel far, and we already got some type of armor on us. It's kind of crazy, and not much mining was required either. Okay, I am kind of weirded out at the fact that there is a lack of villagers. Is there any villagers in this place? There's 2 children. Are they all up there? Wait, I'm confused. It might be the way the area is generated, which is why they're kind of in weird places. Wow. Iron pick. A lot of iron stuff we're getting out of this, ain't we? Oh my god. Yeah, there's literally just 3 children here. Where are these guys' parents? There's no children. There's no other people here. This is kind of weird. Well, I'm not gonna worry about that. And plus, the less villagers, the more beds we have. So, I mean, it is a win-lose situation, but it's still something. Imagine a town where the only people are the children of this place. Yeah, this is what it's reminding me of. So I am going to take a bed from here. Maybe that's why there's not many villagers, because there's no beds. There's barely anything in this village. And since it's getting nighttime, I'm going to have to settle in, and because we can't sleep either, we're going to have to go somewhere, preferably underground. We're probably going to dig a hole in a mountain or something and live there for the night until daytime arrives. So this is our mountain. We will not be out for the next 10 minutes. So it is now about to be daytime, and we are gonna continue our search for a location. Here's my current plan. I am gonna build a house around, I think this would be a good area to call home. I don't plan on making a gigantic house at first. If I do end up making a house, I want to have enough materials and resources to build a good house. So I do plan on building a tiny little starter house, maybe away from this area. But this is a really good area to call home. Like, look at all the flat area we have. So I am thinking my first house is probably going to go over here. So I'm just gonna build it out of this. I'm gonna build it like a tiny area to call home, just so that I have, like, you know, I wouldn't even call it home. I would call it more like a storage unit. Store everything. Not really a home, honestly. Definitely the goal now is to build a house. Alright, so I'm thinking this area would definitely be a good area to work with. I'm gonna get rid of all of this area, though, just to flatten it out a bit, give us some more room. I'm gonna build a nice little house here. At least we'll get a lot of seeds out of that. Alright, so since the area is now cleared out, I am gonna start laying out some foundations. I think this area would definitely be good for some pens over here. So I'm gonna line it up like this. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to imagine a house with a lot of details. I don't know what it is. People, I'm not very detailed with stuff, which is kind of always a problem with me. So I want to have like a little deck out here, which I think would be perfect. So this isn't, so I'm thinking this area right here will be the deck, and this will be the inside of the house. Only issue is how thin it looks. So I do think widening it a little bit would definitely be a good choice here. Definitely would be a good choice here. And plus, I want the entrance to be right here, so that's another reason why. This may sound weird, but I do want to work on the deck first.
What follows is a brief construction montage. We hope you enjoyed this brief construction montage.
Alright guys, so I just want to give everyone a quick update. The house is pretty much almost done. We just have to give it a roof, and we will pretty much have completed the house. Alright, so... Oh, that doesn't look right. Alright, the house has been completed. This is what it looks like. Doesn't look as good. I might get rid of these on the ends, but besides that, the house looks really, really good, in my opinion. Alright, so pretty much now that the house is complete, what I'm gonna do now is actually build some farms. So, the very first thing I am going to do is build a wheat farm. I'm gonna plant our seeds down, and the reason I'm doing this is so that I can actually get some, I can't even think. I gotta get some animals breeding, so it's actually going really well. You could say this is a perfect start, but I'm not gonna get carried away. Everyone says it's a perfect start to everything in Minecraft, but it's a good title. Well, what do you want me to say? It's a very good title to get views. Alright, so now that I have my wood, I am gonna make a bunch of fences, and then I'm gonna do the opposite thing. I don't think I need to make a lot of fence gates, though. Really? So, I'm gonna just make 2. I could put the fences here, but I'm gonna leave that alone. There's not gonna be much animals here. There you go. I'm actually going to make some more fences since I got plenty of blocks to do so. Eventually, I am going to expand this a lot more, but this is a good starter farm for now. Just going to wait till it all grows now. So now that the house is built, and everything I've done is completed, I am going to go mining in the area. And pretty much go mining in the area to let my crops grow and everything else. Maybe if we get some bones, it'll speed it up too. And we're gonna have some fun down in the mines. So we found a cave earlier in this video, and that's pretty much what we're gonna explore. This cave. So try to get as much resources we can get in here as possible. So, I really don't want to mine everything in this cave. I want to get at least 2 more diamonds, and I'm going to explain why I want 2 diamonds. So, if you're unaware about earlier, I actually found 3 diamonds in that practically abandoned village. And I can pretty much make a pickaxe out of that. That's what I've been planning to use them for. So, I want to find, if anything, at least 2 more diamonds to get for an enchantment table. If you don't know what enchantments are, I hope you would know, but if not, you may be new. If you don't know what enchantments are, they are basically a way to get... It basically makes your tools more buff. They have certain things like, for example, Silk Touch picks up, like, stone blocks. Fortune adds a multiplier chance to certain items. It's a fun thing. It's a really good good thing to have in Minecraft. So, this cave goes deeper. I am going to do free cam to make sure that it's not deep dark. And it's not. It's just a bunch. Going down. I'm going to run away because anything could drop down right now. It's a very scary game. Ooh, hello. Hey, mine shaft. Now, there is a couple things we got to be careful of. Mobs. And cave spiders. We're going to explore that mine shaft, actually. That might be a good idea to do so. We'll probably explore and let some stuff smelt so that I can have time to, you know, give us some time to explore. Oh. Nice try. So... I'm actually gonna go in third person. Makes me feel more secure. Because you don't know, anything could sneak up on you. I'm gonna go in here. And I am gonna make the furnace. One more blocks. Can you mix and match with these? A dumb question, but I think you can. Oh, you can. I'll be in Minecraft. Smelt that for a bit while we explore this place. Maybe we'll find something interesting. One thing I do like is that mobs will not go on rails. If I can hit you, I would be grateful. That took too many misses, dude. Took way too many misses. And see, this is why I just started to smelt iron. Grateful. I'm gonna let that smelt for a while. I thought I had a crafting table. Oh. We don't talk about it. Here's zombies. Here. Ooh. That's what I'm hearing. I do want to investigate. Children are annoying. Right underneath the farm. Kinda don't want to. Oh, hello. Oh, you guys went that way. I need to light this up. Ooh! That is insane. Wait. You don't... What? Looting 2? Oh my... Dude, this is... Oh my goodness. That's really good. Holy cow, look at all these guys. I'm telling you guys, this is not scripted. That is... What is the luck with that? That is insane. Holy cow. I'm not questioning this anymore. What the... Dude. Not only did we just get a Looting 2 book, we just found 6 diamonds. Dude, that's... Oh my god, I can't even process the words. This might be the perfect start to my hardcore world. Holy crap. Dude, that's like... There's no way. Oh, wait, hold on, I gotta deal with you. Alright, it's a good thing you exploded. I'd rather you explode there and not all up in my face. That's what she said. Honestly, I think we leave the cave now. I don't plan on keeping the zombie spawner, though. There's not much you can really do with a zombie spawner. So I'm going to assume my iron's done smelting. At least I know there's diamonds down here, so I can come back for them later. I'm going to stop smelting. I'm going to leave now. I'm just speechless after that. I was not expecting... I'm glad I mined that iron. And there's more diamonds. So I'm gonna try to get what I can get before we leave. Uh-oh. Crazy, dude. Our luck's pretty good. So, I would go back for lava, but... not even worth. We should have just enough iron, though, to make an anvil. And altogether, today we have gotten 10 diamonds. That's actually crazy. I'm gonna make a diamond sword and a diamond pick. That's how you know I have enough. And what I'm gonna add to this diamond sword, which I'm gonna have to make later, unfortunately, I'm gonna add the looting 2. This is actually perfect. So I'm gonna wait till that's done. Continue doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna make these in the bone meal. Because why not? Like, why wouldn't you? Let that smelt for a bit, and we're gonna go do our own thing. Let's see how the crops are doing. What I am gonna do is probably... I am going to grow them with bone meal, whatever I think needs to grow. Then hopefully we'll have enough to get some crops going. What I want to do is get some cows in the pen. First comes to worst, we don't get them. It's no big deal. Seeds, some wheat. I'm actually going to do the sheep first since they're pretty close by. So I'm going to kidnap a couple sheep. I preferably want all whites. I could have made white dye with that, but I didn't. So I need you. Need you. All 3 of you. Screw the gray one. This is segregation. I need all 3 of you to follow me. You guys come in. Welcome to paradise. Gave you, and now I'm gonna have you breed so I can get some wool out of you. As our first mob bred. The sheep I don't care about, as long as I get the cow in here first. Go ahead and get freaky for me. And congratulations, you are now a happy father. Now, do you want to come with me into the sheep pen to join your friends? I know you do. I know you do. There you go. That's where you should have gone. Now we start the mass production of cows. So, we need an anvil. What I'm going to do is, hopefully this ain't expensive. Oh, it's really expensive. Now this will give us higher drops on leather and stuff, which is huge. I don't even need the bow. I don't know why I put it in there, but who cares. I'll keep the iron on me. I'll keep diamonds too. So, now what I'm going to go do is massacre some cows in the area. Definitely better drops. I'm happy with it. I'm actually glad I got looting 2. Because it's the closest thing you can get to being great. And I am not going to complain over looting 2. If it was looting 1, then yeah, it would have been kind of crappy. But looting 2, man, is actually... I will take that any day if I had to. Alright, I'm gonna light the area up a little bit. Give my animals some lighting so they're not in the dark. I should probably sleep first. These guys are crazy. He's still locked on me. I'm gonna have to bring him to my house. I'm gonna have to show him trespassers, you know. And now we sleep. So I'm gonna call the episode off here. And if you guys do want to see more progress on this world, I would totally suggest subscribing. And as always, I hope to see you all again in the next video. Bye.